There's Mount Adams, Mount Madison, the top. There's Washington. Day, was this 32? I wish it would show up the way I see it. I did not do the wildcats or Cotter knob, whatever it's called, that last Carter or the wildcats. And I'm okay with that. I'm hoping Madison comes out of the clouds by the time I get up there. I got a ways. So there's the first part that I'm going up. There's people all the way up at the top. I saw them, now I don't, because they're kind of behind the peak. Okay, so coming from over there, around, right down there are the windmills I took pictures of on Mount Success, which is over there somewhere. And that is Gorham and Berlin down there. Oh. So that's where I came from, that way. Wow. I was looking over here and now I'm looking over there. Whew. Here's a cairn. I went down there, all the way down that ridge over those bumps. I came up that. And there's Mount Washington, and that's where I'm headed. I believe the hut is over that. It's half a mile from here, so it could be over that one in the clouds. We'll see. All right, so it is Mount Adams that's been in the clouds most of the time. I don't know. Down there is the hut. Right down there. Let's see. There's some people. I can see like a bright orange or pink and some white. But there they are. They're close to the hut. But Mount Adams is in the clouds and has been all day, just like Mount Washington. And right now it's particularly bad. So, we'll see. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen because I messed up dates and scheduled for tomorrow instead of today, so I may be going on. We'll see when I get down there. There's Adams. There's Washington. Oh, it's going behind the clouds. It was just in sunshine. There's, with the ski slopes, that's the wildcats that I skipped yesterday. And you got the Carters over there. So, the hut is, I believe, must be in the crevasse there, the gap. So anyways, I came down there and then walked up the road to Pinkham Notch. You cannot see Pinkham Notch. I'm almost positive that's that other place because it's very spread out and Pinkham Notch isn't. there's the Cog Railroad over there on that side of Mount Washington. And that's the train with the smoke going up. It's coming down the mountain. It's the oldest cog train in existence. And it's amazing to believe it's been doing this since the late 1800s. There's some crazy stories about people riding that track down with, like, on the little platforms that sit on the tracks, riding the train down when it was out of control, stuff like that. If you want to know more about that, I highly recommend the book Not Without Peril and The Last Traverse. That's another good one. Came from. That pointy one is Madison. The hut is down. Good morning. Welcome to a beautiful day 33. Oh, sorry. There. That's the way I'm going. Towards Mount Washington. Woohoo! Let's do this. A little spot where I can actually video. I'm about 3 miles from Mount Washington, which is over there. It's in the clouds right now. That's Jefferson up there. Whoops. Whew. Traverses and climbs. So I feel pretty good though. You can see where I'm going because of the cairns. There's a sign up there, probably like a side trail, a cross trail, maybe going to Jefferson. There's the summit up there. close. It's in and out of the clouds. It's about to show itself, I think. Maybe. Definitely the easier way up. Almost. But look at this. That is exquisite right there. Them white mountains, man. Mobile. It's freaking empty. They want to get more people. At least I'll be up here before they get back. There it is. So there's the sign, and there's the line. And this is as close as I get, because heck no. I'm not competing with people who rode the train up here. So, there it is. This'll do. I'm happy with this. All right, you can see the AT actually goes around that big point right there to the left. But there's the Lake of the Clouds hut, and you could see before the clouds came in, way out there, the trail. Very cool. Oh, there. So, Crawford Path, oldest hiking trail in America. It starts at the top of Mount Washington and goes, well, for us it goes south. I guess for northbound hikers, it ends at the top of Mount Washington, which is right there. Whew. You should have seen the line of people going up Mount Monroe, which is that. It was just solid line of people. It looked like Mount Everest. But here we are. Look at this. Just look at this. So beautiful. these mountains, man. Oh, fantastic. Beautiful day. So yesterday at the Madison Spring Hut, while I was waiting on dinner, hold on, I learned that metamorphic rock actually undergoes a chemical transformation within itself at the atomic level. And that's why it's metamorphic. How cool is that? Anyway, that's a fun fact for the day, I guess. Oh, these mountains to my left. It's just waves and waves of mountains. Well, that's where I've been. You might be able to see the people walking. And that's where I'm going over there. That hump. That's where I'm headed. Over that hump. Now, this is considered not so rocky. I know there are some parts of Pennsylvania that really suck, but I mean, all of the whites suck. Very little non-rock path, and when there is non-rock, it's usually muddy and flooded. But anyways, that's where I'm going. Beautiful day still. Alright, so I'm going over that and down and over that mountain right there to the hut. That's a resort down there. That is Eisenhower. You cannot see Mount Washington from here, but that's where I'm headed. Okay, summit of Mount Pierce. That was the mountain I had to go up and over to get to the hut. So here we are. There's the cairn that marks the summit and the summit seal. Whew. Hello. So today was Presidential Day for sure. We went by Adams, went by Jefferson, went over Mount Washington. We went by Monroe, by Eisenhower, and over Pierce. I know Jackson is tomorrow. I don't know what else. Webster. Jackson and Webster for sure. And then we're done with the prezzies, even though there are a couple more plus other important people in American history. I mean, Lincoln is on Franconia next to Lafayette, and Lincoln is a president. There's a couple others too, and I can't remember what they are, so. But the official presidential traverse ends at Webster Cliffs at Crawford Notch. So yeah, I have to do that, and I'm glad I'm doing that in the morning this time instead of the afternoon. That might be better. But we'll see what happens. 2 to 2.5 days into Lincoln, down Franconia, that is. So, yep, that's the plan. No more than 2.5 days. So I'd like to get to Zealand Hut tomorrow, and then I might make it into Lincoln the next evening. So that's kind of the plan. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it the 16 plus miles tomorrow, unless my feet feel a lot better. Even with that 10 miles to the hut being pretty easy as far as hiking around these parts go. So, all right, that's the plan. That's what's going on. I'm tired from the heat and being in the sun all day. Tomorrow is more trees, especially the second part. So that's good. All right. I hope everyone's having a wonderful life and a good evening, morning, whenever you're watching this. So, bye. Good morning from Webster Cliffs. Going down to the road down there somewhere. Yep, day 34. And it's a long way down. 3 miles. It's 3 miles trail wise. So, okay. I made it to the road just about. It's right across this bridge. I heard a rumor from some nobos that I just passed that there's trail magic at the parking lot. It made me cry. So, yay. So let's go see what that's all about. Crawford Notch at the end of Crawford Path. Maybe some trail magic. Woohoo! So I am at the Highland Center. It's very pretty here. I thought I would get like either a room or a bunk. They didn't have a room, and apparently they're doing bunk rooms by the group, and you have to pay separately for all the beds if you want one for yourself. So anyways, I need time off. I need a day or two to just chill. Therefore, I have gotten a ride that's on its way. Look at this. These places are cute. It's a bunkhouse. And I'm going to Woodstock to stay at the Woodstock Inn. It looks very nice. I need a break. And I'll talk about more later. Hello. So, yeah. It's 7 hours later and my head is still hurting. I'm gonna go and find some heavy duty like sinus medication because I think it might have something to do with that. Yeah, my head started hurting yesterday afternoon on the way from Mount Washington to the tent site at Mitzvah Hut, and it just hasn't gone away. So I'm taking tomorrow off, and then the next day I'll go back and continue my journey, but I'm trying to enjoy myself and not punish myself hiking lots of miles in pain like this. So that's just the way it is. That's what's going on. But if you're going to stay somewhere, Woodstock is a good place to go. And there's a little portable AC in this room, so that makes me happy since it's 87 feels like 96 out there. Or at least it was in the middle of the day. Maybe it's cooling off, but that's kind of the story right now. Just waiting on my head to stop hurting. I did do laundry though. So I'll leave you with a picture of my attire in the laundromat. It was not a good attire for 87 feels like 96. But it was very stylish. All right. Y'all have a great, wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.